Hi, this is Penn, and I'm in London right now. See, there's the Tower of Big Ben, Thames, London. I'm in London. See, London, and but the video you're about to see is from Las Vegas. It's from Las Vegas in 2013, and it's me with the No God Band doing a show. It's my private Bacon and Donuts party that I do every year for the James Randi Educational Foundation as part of TAM, the amazing meeting. So it was July 2013. This is me playing music. I'm not a good musician. I'm not a good bass player, not a good guitar player, not a good singer, not a good songwriter. But I have a great, great time. And the No God Band is a great band of all pros that back me up. They're wonderful. We just have a good time. We also have male and female strippers that are very attractive. And the party is great. I just invite my friends. Turns out it's about 1,200. Anybody can come to the party, anybody. And I pay for everything, all the sound and lights and all of that. There's free donuts, free bacon, and anybody can come. But I ask, and I don't demand, but I ask that they make a donation to the James Randi Educational Foundations. We make a lot of money for Randi. If you don't know about who Randi is, go to randi.org. randi.org, and you learn all about him. It's a skeptics thing. And if you don't know about me, you can go to PennSundaySchool.com. Penn Sunday School, that's Penn with two N's, SundaySchool.com. Learn about me. Now, the year coming up, 2014, July 11th, 2014, Friday night at 11, we're doing another private Bacon and Donuts party. But this one's going to be much fancier because I'm doing my movie called Director's Cut with Adam Rifkin directing. And we're going to do this as a wrap party, the private Bacon and Donuts party plus wrap party for Director's Cut. So we're going to have the whole band there, but it'll also be a nicer set this year and really properly shot. And we're going to shoot the final title song, which is called Love Theme from Director's Cut. I quit my job becomes something new. We're going to record that, mostly lip syncing, shoot around it with a big party there, people dancing, eating bacon and donuts. If you are one of the contributors to Director's Cut, please, if you can get to Vegas at the South Point Casino, July 11th, 2014, Las Vegas at about 11 o'clock, please come by and make sure you get your picture dancing while so we can put you at the end of the movie. Or if you're a skeptic or you're at TAM, you just happen to be in Vegas. I know a lot of the free thinker people, libertarian people are in town. They like to come by. So feel free to come by. We'll put you in the movie. Free donuts, free bacon. Support Randi. Have a good time. Here's some rock and roll. Here's what the show was like last year. Please forgive me for my sloppiness and my incompetence. And please try to love me for the fun. Or just skip to the strippers. Someone will tell you where it is. I love you. London. Penn.
Greatest rock and roll band in the world, the No God Band. Let's hear it.
Hey, hey, we're the No God Band.
Rock, breaking out this big strong.
Hey, hey, we're the No God Band. He don't cry out to God when he goes.
There's no room for a God in our $10.
Hey, when the donut man.
And the Henderson chainsaw bleed.
Hey, when the donut man. She don't goes up.
Only me, she might dig and no beans on her ass. Pull them out as she calls dirty vanity.
Fuck you.
No God band, Sarah knows she can read, she don't.
Hey, when the donut man. Fuck preachers and guys in the boat.
No, we don't give a fuck about Vatican City. We sing love and truth, and our strippers show titty.
I'm a little deep, hot, short, and hey, when the donut man.
Ronnie, El Kramer, and Reddy Rich.
Hey, when the donut man. It's getting louder than a son of a bitch.
Our concept is stiff and our rods, it won't make you forget about your stupid God.
Hey, when the donut man.
Thank you all so much for coming in, and very sorry it took us so long. We had some sound problems getting you all in, but there should be plenty of bacon, plenty of donuts. Remember, we're paying for everything here. Ready Rich, the band here, we're paying every penny, every cent you donate goes directly to the James Randi Educational Foundation, and don't you dare fuck James Randi on my shift. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the donuts, enjoy the t-shirts. A lot of this stuff goes by really fast. We did work on the lyrics. If you're the kind of person like me that likes to know what the lyrics are, just pull out your device, go to nogodband.com, NOGOD.com. There's a lyrics page with a set list in order, and everything I'm supposed to remember to say is right on there. So you should be able to see, you can sing along, whatever. This next thing is called My Radio's Broke. It's kind of an old song, and it's kind of a country song, but kind of settle into the groove. He got a big pyramid with a light coming out of the top. They got all-night buffets with the shrimp. It will not stop. Well, it's a family vacation place, but every billboard has your face. And all the music in the lobby is all about using you. When you think the sands at the show, I gotta see. You know he's Mr. Las Vegas, and besides, I get it free. But every song was just the same, from my way to Don Shane. And he don't walk so fast, it was all about losing you. You see my radio's broke, it plays nothing but love songs. Even Beyonce, she knows I did you wrong. And I don't know how she knew that our romance was through. But every song she wrote about losing you. Jillette, tell them about it. before we left the ground. We attended with the wings on the coat. She taught me how to make my seat cushion float. You know the safety instructions are all about losing you. You know I landed in Frisco, it's my pretty city by the bay. There's this club on Castro where everybody's gay. But I didn't have any luck, I'm just too fat for a guy to fuck. They were sucking off each other and talking about losing you. You see my radio's broke, it plays nothing but love songs. Even Trace Atkins on a microphone, he knows I'm on your own. And I don't know how that hillbilly knew what I was planning to do. But every song he wrote about losing you. I love you, Jonesy, I love you. Just a state of mind. I'm on Scorsese's mean streets, just trying to pass some time. But the only ones that talked to me were in the Korean grocery. I didn't understand a word, but it was all about losing you. Only play 3 notes on bass guitar. I'm 58 years old, I'm never gonna be a star. And I can't think of words to sing, Christ, I don't know about anything. And I sure ain't gonna write a song about losing you. You see my radio's broke, it plays nothing but love songs. Every person near a turntable, they know I done you wrong. And I don't know how they do how our romance is through. But every song they wrote about losing you. And the Long Bronson All-Stars are all about losing you. And Jersey Boys is all about losing you. And the ardent atheist is all about losing you. And the Penn and Teller pre-show is all about losing you. This is boys. And the whole fucking TAM is all about losing. I gotta tell you, we got strippers coming out, the donuts are here, the bacon's here. But we're gonna do another country song in the meantime before we speed it up. This is a brand new song, and I'm embarrassed to say this, but I'm kind of sworn to tell the truth at TAM. I kind of wrote this song about Trace Atkins. That's the first piece of news. Second piece of news is it's kind of a love song. And the third piece of news is it involves explicit anal sex. For those of you who ask, how did you like Celebrity Apprentice? The answer comes back, I was really fond of Trace Atkins. Maybe too fond, as the song will demonstrate. It's called Worst Kind of Yankee. Say hello from Los Angeles, California. We got Heather Henderson who's from Philadelphia. We got Jimmy Mack, who claims to be from Brazil, but is still a Yankee, mostly a Las Vegas native. We got Mike Jones from Buffalo. We got the Running Elk from Iowa. We got Kramer from New York City. I'm from Massachusetts. It's kind of about that. It's called Worst Kind of Yankee, and it starts out with Lon Bronson from Keene, New Hampshire, whistling Dixie. Born in Massachusetts, in a dead little factory town. Western Massachusetts, Southern man didn't leave me around. Off the freight train to Chicago, like I thought Dylan would do. Hitchhiking into homeless, while Dylan lived in Malibu.
Tell me true.
She was born in Shreveport, Louisiana. She made fun of how I say she said like
Shreveport, Louisiana.
She called my Bosendorf a grand a piano. Her pappy took one look at me. He slammed his truck door with a clanky. He said, slap my face, I love you, honey, child, but he's the worst kind of Yankee. She called me Martin. She called Sinatra. So I asked her about William Nelson. I'm the worst kind of Yankee. She got the two tops stretched up on top. Daisy Dukes make her legs look so lanky. I do my day job in a three-piece suit, 'cause I'm the worst kind of Yankee. Jimmy Mack. Birmingham must have a governor. Who it is, I'm not a clue. Watergate still bothers me a lot, and my conscience bugs me too. Boston has the modern lovers. Kerouac's from Western Mass. I don't believe in a god above, but I venerate a rebel ass.
That's Yankee class.
Took her down to see TV, to see the sick fucks do their thing. She said,
Oh, don't let your baby grow up to be a nose ring.
both her brothers play the banjo. It's deliverance all the way. She answers my existential angst with my northern comforts maple syrup. salvation.
Worst kind of Yankee.
She loves those daddies, bands with a fiddle, lead singer, draws to McMahon. Sneers down in my no God t-shirt, knows I'm the worst kind of Yankee. She said,
French boys smell of cheese.
and
British boys are so wanky.
what else?
Southern men just love dogs and trucks.
She loves the worst kind of Yankee. Man, I fuck her just as hard as I can. Fuck the ass, she calls it.
Hanky panky.
She's my sweet, slutty Southern belle, and I'm the worst kind of Yankee. This one that starts by Running Elk. It's a song I've done before. It's an old song called Clothes of the Dead that we wrote about wearing clothes from the Salvation Army or clothes you inherit from relatives when they die. It's called Clothes of the Dead. Running Elk! Wild, I live a wacky and free. Some of the bimbos, I feel them with dread. Cause hot fucking mama wear the clothes of the dead. I wear the clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead.
Wear the clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead.
Wear the clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead.
Do I look like Gandolfini in the clothes of the dead? I shop for Salvation Army or if your uncle just died. Get to the closet, mama, check out the size. You see these sneakers, they fit me real well. The asshole that bought them is barefoot in hell. I wear these clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead.
Clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead.
Wherever I go,
He wears the clothes of the dead.
do I look like Esther Williams in the swimsuit of the dead? Well, check out the obits.
Pretty up there.
Talk to the widow, that old lady don't care. You say if father's sick, you say you might die. You got a date for the funeral, mama. Check out the tie or the clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead. He wears the clothes of the dead.
Clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead.
Do I look like George Jones in the clothes of the dead? Well, best friend Eddie, he was
Buried today.
saw what he was wearing. I got carried away. Dark blue pinstripes, French custom boot. I love you, son, Eddie, but I'm copying the suit. I wear the clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead.
I wear the clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead.
I wear the clothes.
He wears the clothes of the dead.
Do I look like Korean students in the clothes of the dead? Well, say it's Ben Thomas.
Say your cherries are good.
Chill it out, baby.
I dry clean it
First, you
first.
see, this cousin Henry's, but this Uncle Fred's, my whole fucking brother.
He wears the clothes of the dead. He wears the clothes of the dead. He wears the clothes of the dead.
Zip, baby. Got my weed. These pants of the
He wears the clothes of the dead. He wears the clothes of the dead. He wears the clothes of the dead.
I want to point out this guitar strap says no God on it. I wore it in the last show of Celebrity Apprentice when I played behind Trace Atkins. And one of the producers, after they saw this on camera, came running out and said, "Who the fuck let him wear that guitar strap on the air?" I'll tell you who let him. I fucking let him. You know, free speech zone, that's wherever I'm fucking standing, cocksucker. Even if it's on TV. This is a song called Baby Pictures of Assholes. It's a brand new song. It's got a lot of words in it. I might fuck them up. I already fucked up Worst Kind of Yankee, sorry. And they're all true stories. Every one of them's a true story. Each verse is Baby Pictures of Assholes. I don't really know what it meant. I wrote it on an airplane when I was really tired. 1, 2, 3, up. You're on sail low over there. Sinatra ain't alive. I've seen New York asleep. Manhattan was all nothing when the snow just got deep. Trying to see a movie with Mario and you in Times Square. No Eric Roberts swing tonight. The blizzard rolled through there. Baby, pictures of assholes. Coochie, coochie, coo. Baby, pictures of assholes. Pictures of assholes. Jonesy told me yesterday a man can't fuck a rat. And Jonesy's Welsh and Irish, so we might have tried this that. Jonesy sticks his pierced up cock and burn into the balls. And makes that road and squeal and scratch like a girl out the Pictures of assholes. Coochie, coochie, baby, pictures of assholes. And you play a peekaboo. Baby, pictures of assholes. Ga-ga-ga-doo-doo. Walking through Times Square again, and this time I'm alone. Back in the last century, had a pager on the phone. Some three-card Molly hackers spill over me. First black obligation, Sam with run. Baby, pictures of assholes. Coochie, coochie, coo. Baby, pictures of assholes. And they're playing peekaboo. Pictures of assholes. Ga-ga-ga-doo-doo. Some shit had out my email. Watched all my homemade porn. My Bell Labs buddies found him, made him wish he wasn't alone. A Jersey high school student perp did all these stupid stunts. Two adolescent knuckleheads mature to full-grown cunts. Baby, pictures of assholes. Coochie, coochie, coo. Baby, pictures of assholes. And they're playing peekaboo. Baby, pictures of assholes. Ga-ga-ga-doo-doo. Fuck around, Chris Jonesy. 3 weeks after my mom died, took me in for fish and chips. She scooped whipped cream off her dessert and smeared it on her lips. I walked her home and sucked her tongue on streets colder than Serbia. To finger bang her ass was worth the risk of my hypothermia. Baby, pictures of assholes. Coochie, coochie, coo. Baby, pictures of assholes. And the baby is blue. You know I'm fucking. Baby, pictures of assholes. Ga-ga-ga-doo-doo. fuck a rat. And Jokey's Welsh and Irish, so we might have tried just that. That's what we were singing about. Like I said, everything in that song is the truth. And speaking of the truth, I'm going to bring up my good friend Running Elk. Now, Running Elk worked in a mental institution when he was young, and he wrote this song. He's going to do it for you right now.
It's time for a dance number.
This song, this is Running Elk, who was in Bongo's Basement Bob with me. He's a deep, deep friend of mine. I also want to point out, in case you don't notice, he's wearing tap shoes. Right? This is the Running Elk from Los Angeles, California, originally from Iowa, called the Thorazine Shuffle.
Is there anybody here from Texas Tech? This is a song that's dedicated to being medicated. When Johnny was a kid who grew up in the city, his mother was a drunk and his dad had lots of money. And when he was 18, he took a baseball bat
That's a Louisville Slugger.
and smashed out all the windows of his dad's Cadillac.
That was a coup de ville.
They said that he was mental and locked him up for observation.
Well, that's standard operating procedure in cases like this.
And took away his bat and gave him heavy medication. We're talking major tranquilizers at 6 and 8 and 10. You know he used to be a slugger, but he'll never swing again. 'Cause he's doing the shuffle, the Thorazine shuffle. He's doing the shuffle, oh, I ooh, the Thorazine shuffle. Well, we met a girl in there by the name of Frankie Lake.
Hi.
She had a thought disorder and she lived in constant pain. 'Cause when she tried to speak, oh, nothing came out right.
Somebody want to go to the store?
She could really do the shuffle, so they did it every night. They shuffled in the kitchen,
Clang, clang.
they shuffled in the hall. They shuffled to the telephone, they shuffled to the car. They shuffled by the nurse's
That's
desk
my new nail color.
and in the patient lounge.
And now for Christmas and mine.
They shuffled in the quiet room. When no one was around. And there were two on the shuffle. The Thorazine shuffle. The two on the shuffle. Oh yeah, the Thorazine shuffle. Oh well, they're great big brown pills, and they look like M&M's. And they won't melt in your mouth. And they won't melt in your hands. They melt down in your stomach. And they end up on your mind. Is everybody ready? Oh, it's medication time. Here we go now, everybody. Well, now you take your right arm and you shake it all around. And then you open your mouth and you drool on the ground. And then you try to speak, but you just mumble the lie. So you hold on to your head as you say,
Spanish word.
But I wouldn't be too surprised if Johnny don't replies. He's got his sunglasses on and he's doing the show. And yours is show.
Running out from the Thorazine Shuffle. Bacon Doughnut. Here's another true song. Each verse is about a relationship in my past. First relationship started out, she was dyeing her hair in a gas station men's room. I guess I should have took that as a bad sign. She was dyeing her hair in a gas station men's room. I guess I should have took that as a bad sign. She had the car that she stole from the bridegroom. There was no way of me knowing at the time. She got into my car as I pulled into the home lane. She asked me for a ride to the state line. She was gonna get me busted with my heart and cause me pain. But I was driving fast and she was looking fine. She was playing in the front seat of my old car. She was drinking to a marriage that was lame. She told me Mexico was nice, that it wasn't too far. When it was over, I had never known her name. Oh, I like tacos and beans, but I can get those in Texas. Texas, I can get them back home. No more sleepy senoritas and so sad beats. Even Texas, and I'll get my ass home. She was buying sleeping pills at a Las Vegas strip mall. I guess I should have took that as a bad sign. The only English she knew was Elvis didn't like baseball. And to ask somebody if they had the time, I got her into my car and I was riding through the passing lane. I thought I'd save her life when she was mine. She was gonna get me busted, break my heart and cause me pain. But she needed help and she was looking fine. Broken Spanish in the front seat of my old car. I understood her life had gotten pretty lame. I heard that Mexico was nice, but it wasn't too far. When it was over, I had never known her name. Oh, I like tacos and beans, but I can get those in Texas. Texas, I can get them back home. No more sleepy senoritas and no sad beats. Even Texas, and I'll get my ass home. Jimmy now. Trading punches with the bouncer at the strip club. I guess I should have took that as a bad sign. You give the IRS a tips and a pay stub. There was no way of me knowing at the time. I got into my car and she was screaming he was insane. As I held on to the cripple back inside, was gonna get me busted, break my heart and cause me pain. But she was half undressed and she was looking fine. She was screaming in the front seat of my new car. Internal revenue is pretty lame. We all know Mexico is nice and it wasn't too far. When it was over, I had never known her name. Oh, I like tacos and beans, but I can get those in Texas. Texas, I can get them back home. No more sleepy senoritas and no sad beats. Even Texas, and I'll get my ass home. Oh, I like tacos and beans, but I can get them in Texas. From Texas, I can get them back home. No more sleepy senoritas and station man's room. That's a song I wrote with a great local guitar player named Travis Shred, who wrote that with me. Great, great song. Now I'm going to do a song that I wrote with Jonesy, like most every other song. When I say I wrote it, it usually means Jonesy wrote it. And this is a song that was rather successful last year. I think some of you liked it. Some of you remember the song, Fuck You, You're an Atheist? Well, it's got a lot of words in it. I might fuck them up. I've been forgetting a lot tonight. It's called Fuck You, You're an Atheist. But don't forget, we're doing this whole party, all the bacon, all the donuts, bacon from BJ Kramer, delivering all the bacon. The donuts are from Krispy Kreme Donuts themselves. All the sound equipment, Ready Rich, everybody's donating everything in hopes that you'll give money to Amazing Randy. And I'm going to tell you, the first year that we don't get as much money for Randy or more as we spend on the show, that'll be the last year we've done the show. So that's not a threat, that's a promise. Give some money to Randy. This is called Fuck You, You're an Atheist, and it's dedicated to all the people in this room. 1, 2, 3. Agnostic is the word to use.
It makes you sound all humble.
You don't preach cause you don't know.
You prevaricate and mumble.
Whenever there's religious talk,
Your finger gets all tense.
you don't wanna piss nobody off.
You tie rope on the fence.
You can't be sure of anything.
All limits we proceed.
But if you know, then you can't know. You certainly don't believe. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. You'll get no pie in the sky. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Yeah, you are an atheist. Hallelujah, so am I. You were raised a Catholic girl.
You always raise a mask.
You kept your hymen quite intact.
By taking it up, yes.
You pick and choose the rules you like.
Morality contortion.
You think the Pope's infallible.
You did have one abortion.
The host is just a cookie.
There's no transubstantiation.
The church just preaches genocide and moral retardation. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. You get no pie in the sky. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Yeah, you are an atheist. Hallelujah, so am I. Jimmy back today.
Not religion, but a race.
Your genetic roots are just as plain.
The nose that's on your face.
You're just proud of who you are.
Not genealogy.
Leave that shit to the KKK.
Not theology.
We all like a cold beef.
We like our motto too.
But if you heard it in your camp, you're not a stinking Jew. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. You get no pie in the sky. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. Yeah, you are an atheist. Hallelujah, so am I. Einstein said so many times.
God does not play with dice.
Al was speaking from his heart.
Let go of trees advice.
Not an interventionist dynamo.
Rather just a rhetorical
Device to show awe and wonder. Strictly metaphorical. You, you're an atheist.
fuck you, you're an atheist.
Fuck you, you're an atheist. We get no pie in the sky.
Fuck
You, you're an atheist. Fuck you, you're an atheist. And you are an atheist. Hallelujah. hallelujah! Again, a hallelujah! Can I get a hallelujah? Fuck you! You're all atheists. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck you, you're atheist. Fuck you, you're atheist. Fuck you, you're atheist. Yes, so are we.
We're going to do 2 acoustic songs and then bring the strippers out. And this one I'm going to read off the iPad. It's Talking Blues. The Talking Blues, done a lot by Woody Guthrie, done a lot by Bob Dylan. The idea is just tell a story about something. And I don't know if any of you know this, but Teller and I went on Dr. Oz. And then as soon as we went on Dr. Oz, I got these tweets that said that some dipshit had written an open letter about how disappointed he was that we went on a TV show that he didn't like. I did not read the open letter. I wouldn't read something like that. But I was told that the motherfucker said in his open letter, trashing me, that he had come to my Bacon and Doughnut Party. And I got this horrific feeling that the motherfucker might come to the show tonight. So I wrote this song to him, and if the person that wrote the open letter against us on Dr. Oz is here tonight, get the fuck out now. And if you know who he is and you're sitting around him, get him the fuck out of here. You're not welcome. It's my private party. Get the fuck out of my living room. It's Talking Blues. It goes like this. Not too fast when you start it up. Well, I've been on stage, TV, and Twitter. Some people are sweet, some get bitter. They turn me off, they turn me on. Some folks sneer and some folks fall. It's all just my job. And the sweet fawning, I call a perquisite. If you don't like what I do, and those who don't, there are quite a few. The unimpressed applaud less, you know, and don't buy tickets to our show. You vote in showbiz by putting your sexy ass in our theater seat and try not to let your chad hang off. We got a request for a TV hit on a medical show with some quacky shit. Our good skeptic fight was fought in a demonstration about the G-spot. We show those homeopathic housewives on a squirt like motherfuckers. Seemed like a public service to us. Well, I got in drag in our working suits, makeup on, hairspray to boot, did some magic, juggle fire, preaching in Dr. Oz's choir. Well, we sure didn't bust the doctor and everything he'd ever said wrong in his life. We had to leave some time for the adverts to sell some douche. An open letter online because P&T done Dr. Oz. Didn't read it, didn't care what points he's taking, but I was told the asshole ate our bacon. I put the song in right now just to tell him, if you're here tonight, get the fuck out of my party. Really, I'm not kidding. Get the fuck out. Just leave now. Drop the fucking donut and walk out of the room. Fuck you. Don't even listen to the end of the song. Now, James Randi did Larry King, where Sylvia Brown did her awful thing. Also tomorrow on NBC, Tom Snyder's show that had early. And I'm glad Randi did Tom Snyder's show. I could always tell Canadian Shinola from pure Israeli shit. And I'm not the only one. Marketplace of ideas, motherfuckers! On liberal Lawrence O'Donnell's show, I told the truth as best I know. Going on, Glenn Beck was on, but I told his people, there's no God. Tommy Smothers said if Hitler had a talk show, I'd go on that. You could bet Godwin's ass I would, and I'd tell the truth as I see it. I hated Magic and TV, so I wrote a show with Teller and me. If you got squabbles with what I do, the No God Band is not for you. Take your open letter, shove it up your ass, and write your own fucking show. Deal? Now that asshole's gone, let's do some more songs about fucking, shall we? I'm not kidding, fuck him in the neck. I'm about to do the hardest thing I've ever done. I don't play acoustic guitar, and I don't do songs that don't have jokes in them. And one night I was up very, very late, I couldn't sleep, and I wrote a song. And this song doesn't have any jokes in it. And I'm going to sing it in front of people without jokes. I've never done that before. And I don't play guitar, I play bass and barely that. But I wrote the song on guitar, so I'm going to do it for you. When I play the top string's not going to ring because I can't hold my hand that way. And it's also a 12 string, and I wrote it on a 6 string. So I'm going to fuck up every part of this. But it's the first time I've ever been on stage singing a song that's directly from my heart with no jokes in it. It's really hard to do. I'm stalling. And it's called No Martyrs and No Saints. And Christopher Hitchens, who I claim is a friend of mine, although I do that mostly to brag, I did know him. Christopher Hitchens said to me directly, now he also said it publicly, but he also said it to me privately when we were talking. And he said about atheists, he said, we have no martyrs, we have no saints. And when he said those words to me, just those words made me cry. And one night, I was sitting up thinking about not having martyrs and not having saints, and I wrote this. And please forgive me in advance, but I will assure you it's very short, and then we'll have strippers right afterwards, so I beg your indulgence. All I have in life is everything. I only know what I can share. I don't have anything beyond what I can prove. Hope and faith were never really there. All I have is love for everyone, and all the love I have is true. No higher power, no greater love, no better love than what I get from you. No perfect plan, no everlasting life. I'm okay with those restraints. All my own suffering and all my own joy. We have no martyrs, we have no saints. We have no martyrs, we have no saints. No cross to bear, but I still have some complaints. I get depressed, life does get rough, but everything in the world is enough. No devil fighting for my soul. Good and bad are not a game. The bad I've done myself. It is my fault, I'll take the blame. Many a night I've wondered about this, and on those nights I've cried. We must find our own way to peace. We count the dead with no God on our side. No perfect plan, no everlasting life. those are the constraints. All our own suffering, but all our own joy. We have no martyrs, we have no saints. We have no martyrs, we have no saints. No cross to bear, but we still have some complaints. We get depressed, life does get rough, but everything in the world is enough. Thank you so much for your indulgence on that. I skipped the whole song before doing that. I was so scared about it. So we're going to do that. Has everybody got my bass? Thanks so much for letting me do that. No Martyrs, no Saints. I was so scared, I think I kind of pissed in my leather pants. Man, that was fucking hard, man. Let me juggle broken liquor bottles before I do that. I forgot to do this. We really need to do it. It's really important. My friend Stephen Wright. You all know Stephen Wright? He said to me, if you're going to do a rock and roll show, you got to do a Stones tune, right? So we're going to do a Stones tune.
Yabba dabba do.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a monophonic family. Come on, from the town of Bedrock. They're a place right out of history. You know the words. Let's ride with the family down the street through the courtesy of Preston Keith. You got it. Enjoy with the Flintstones. Have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do time. We'll have a chaos time.
you know that I'm not very good and play bass and don't sing well and shit. But you should know that when you're coming to a No God Band show, you are seeing certainly the best guitar player in Vegas, one of the best guitar players in the world, played with Ronnie Wood, Keith Richards himself. That is Jimmy Mack. And none of us are fit to be in the room with him. You got that clear? None of us, Jimmy Mack. And then on those lead vocals there was Heather Henderson, and that is Sarah Lowe. And Sarah Lowe has her unborn child with No God written right across it. Maybe it's Keeler Donnelly in there, we don't know. But there it is saying No God right across her pregnant belly. The only reason you're here is because you want to see the strippers. But it is about time we do some stripping for Jesus.
Was the son of God, but you sure can't prove that it was. You're blind to Jesus watching over me, but you can't be certain he doesn't. I was born once to my mama, and I was born again. For all eternity I am blessed. I feel God's love, and it's deep in my heart, and my heart is right behind my own breath. So I'm stripping for Jesus. So I'm sweet as you say it. So everybody for Jesus. Legs and pussy I shake. Easy water into wine. Have you ever seen an ass so fine? Oh, my jiggle is religious, and my booty is prodigious. On the water, he could walk. I rub my ass against your cock. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Don't you wanna get it on? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Now come and wash my pelvic crust. God is keeping your balance sheet. Now watch me jiggle my sweat on me. So I'm stripping for Jesus. You see my seat as to say it. Soul and body for Jesus. Legs and pussy I shake. Legs and pussy I shake, y'all. You say the Bible was just written by man, but I know it was divine inspiration. You can read all your Hitchens and your Richard Dawkins, but my reading
Education Foundation strippers. The J-Ref Tits and Ass.
Outstanding.
I didn't even know bacon and donuts go together until tonight. Like that was, I think I.
You know, every year we do one cover song, and we did To Serve with Love, we did Imagine, and I always like to pick one song that I hear on the radio, and I think about Randi, and it makes me cry, and that's the way we picked this song. And this is a song because there's a cat named David Silverman who runs the American Atheist, a lot of other people, and I think that this past year, we've had a lot of really, really good news for skeptics and atheists. So this is kind of a celebratory song. We have no martyrs, we have no saints. This is a song called Something in the Air, and I want to feature Kramer, the wonderful Kramer, who worked for J-Ref for many years. He's going to play bass, he's going to sing with me, and it's called Something in the Air, originally done by Thunderclap Newman. And Thunderclap Newman did not do it because they were atheists, but we're doing it because we are. Go ahead, hit it, guys. 1, 2, 3. All out the instigators, because there's something in the air. We got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here. That's right. I can know that it's right. We've got to get it together. We've got to get it together now. I can know that it's right. Lock up the streets and houses, because there's something in the air. We got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here, and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. We've got to get it together. We've got to go together now. And you know that it's right. Bust out the guns and ammo. We're gonna blast our way through here. We got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here, and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. We've got to get it together. We've got to get it together now. And you know that it's right. That's right, that's Kramer. It's either, we have a choice here. We can either do our ending song right now, which has a lot of dirty words in it, or we can do one song with a lot of dirty words before the ending song. Should we do two or we do one? What do we do? I fucked up everything. All right, forget another song. We'll do three. Is that okay? unhealthy. And for those of you who can't get enough Kramer, be a slide guitar solo on this. She said, do you smoke? I said, no, baby, but I'll start.
But I'll stop.
All my lungs to you always taking trample my heart. Always so much, it's really unhealthy. I can do anything for her. I pass any test.
That's every day.
Under my eyelids, I see her that burns across my chest. Climb the highest mountain. That's just too easy. I'm gonna take the subway out to Hoboken. Gotta tell all those people Sinatra's a fag. Man, I'm going to Asbury Park and say wrecking ball by the boss was a drag. See them guys in the dark sunglasses. Hey T-Man, for her I'd shoot the prez. In Naples I'm telling those kids when I had sex with the Pokey sweat in a fez. Cause she said,
Got a man.
she said,
Do you know?
I said, no, but I'll start.
But I'll stop.
All my lungs to you now. You've already taken tramp in my heart. I love it so much, it's clearly unhealthy. I can do anything for her. I'm passing the test.
That's every day.
Under my eyelids, I remember cigarette burns across my chin. Kramer! How do I love thee? You count the stitches. This morning I had toast for breakfast. Got stuck in the slot. For her I used my knife. See that guy coming out of the courthouse. Hey Gambino, I fucked your wife. Hey Jimmy, can I borrow your guitar? Wanna write of a love song? In the town.
It's electric.
In Yellowstone when that big bear ain't looking. For my woman, I will steal a dog. Hey honey child, why didn't you say you like the Blue Angels? Do it the first time out, cause I'm a natural ace. Sign me up for the next space shuttle. Hey NASA boys, blast my ass into space. Then she said,
Got a man.
she said,
Do you know?
I said I don't believe it, but I'll start.
But I'll stop.
All my lungs to you've already ruined my heart. I love it so much, it's really unhealthy. I can do anything for her. I pass any test.
That's every day.
Under my eyelids, I see her that burns across my chest. Anyone can say they love you, but I can prove it. and I asked her what the worst thing you could call an Arab was, and she said Arab. And right after that was a guy who really pissed me off a lot, and his name was Dave. And I thought about a lot what the worst thing I could call him was, and the worst thing I could ever call him would be Dave. This is called Dave. Jimmy? Call you cocksucker, my girlfriend's all of that. And I won't call you faggot, cause my best friend Frost is back. And I won't call you asshole, both we're red. But we all stay awake at night and wish that you were dead. And I won't call you asshole, cause I've lived and fucked my share. There's no way you can be a cunt, cause our lives all come from there. You sure ain't no motherfucker that would be my dad. And you ain't no motherfucking son of a bitch. Your mom couldn't be that bad. So I'll just call you Dave. Through and through. Dave. We all like to fuck Dave. But not with you, Dave. Oh, wish you to be goddamn, cause there ain't no goddamn. And I won't tell you to go to hell, the whole thing's a fucking scam. And I won't call you a little bitty shit, Hank's place. And I won't call you pussy fart, cause I like those in my face. And I won't call you retard, cause I like life goes on. And schmuck and parts of two Hebrew, fuck the goddamn Quran. You sure ain't no motherfucker that would be my dad. And you ain't no motherfucking son of a bitch. Your mom couldn't be that bad. So I'll just call you Dave. Through and through. Dave. We all like to fuck Dave. But not with you, Dave. Girlfriend's over that! I won't call you faggot! My best friend knows his back! I won't call you bastard! My dad don't fuck my back! We all stay awake at night and wish that you were dead! I won't call you asshole! I've lived and fucked my share! There's no way you can be a cunt! But I've all come from there! You sure ain't no motherfucker that would be my dad! And you ain't no motherfucker son of a bitch! So just call you Dave. We all like to but not with you, Dave. Last song of the night, I want to remind you, even the t-shirts were all paid for by people like John Whiteside, the super atheist, all of my buddies that helped out. There's Julian, there's Reddy Rich back there, there's Dustin doing the lights. Whoever I've forgotten, well, fuck you, I forgot the lyrics too, so it doesn't matter. And this is the final song. We expect you.
And let's hear it for Penn Jillette, everybody. Penn fucking Jillette!
And boy, I sure hope you give more money than we spend on this, because we spent a lot. Thank you. And this is one that you should all sing along with us. You'll know the chorus when you hear it. It's called the La La Song. It's the final song of the night. And if you think I fucked up other songs, wait till you hear this. My voice is shot and I have no idea where I am. My daddy always said, don't speak in hate, and I listen to his advice. There's always time for reason and rhyme, so say something nice. And then I met you, woman, and you trampled all over my heart. You made me mad and I got sad and I guess I fell apart. So I wrote this song about you in a fit of violent rage. But the words you see are too filthy to ever sing on stage.
So just sing la la in some parts instead of blasphemy.
Good, thank you.
And la 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 and la 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 instead of obscenity. You like to tune and you like to sing, and every word comes from your heart. Why don't you sing the chorus, Penn, but only his ugly part?
La 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 la.
There you go.
La 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 la.
Well, there you go.
La 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 la. In a river of shit you can't. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. In a river of shit you can't. Fight Joe! Should always do as you like. There's always time for reason and rhyme. So hey, say something nice.
And if you meet a guy or gal who tramples all over your heart, when they make you sad and you get mad, try not to fall apart.
I wrote this song for all of you in a fit of violent rage. But the words are wrong, they don't belong on any culture stage.
So just sing la la in some parts instead of blasphemy. And la 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 and la 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 instead of obscenity.
We like the tune and we like to sing, and every word comes from our hearts. So let's all sing the chorus now, but only the main part. Everybody sing! La 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 la. La 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 la. In a river of shit you cut. Everybody keep singing. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. In a river of shit you cut. One more hand for the strippers. La 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 la. La 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 la. And of course, run it out. La 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 la. In a river of shit you cut. Let's not forget Kramer. Just hand for Kramer there. La la. One of the best musicians you've ever heard play live, sitting down there playing shit with us. That's Mike Jones. Jonesy, I love him like a brother. That's Mike Jones there. He's doing us You know that's Jimmy Mack on guitar. That's my dear friend Lon Bronson on drums. My name is Penn, Jillette. Keep it going. La 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 la. In the river of shit you come. Keep singing. La 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 la. The money is up from last year. Thank you. Keep singing. La la la. In the river of shit you come. For Randi. Sing it. La 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 la. This is really nothing, but what the fuck? I'll reset up. Standing on the corner, a suitcase in my hand. Horses, jeans, and a vest. Me, I'm in a rock and roll band. Around this looks back at Jillette. But those were different times. And all the ladies studied blues and verse. And the poets, they read their eyes. Sweet Jane.
Sweet Jane, oh, Sweet Jane, Sweet Jane.
Some people like to go out dancing, and other folks, you have to work. Just watch me now. There's even some evil motherfuckers tell your life is made out of dirt. And women never really say, villains always blink their eyes. Children are the only ones that ever blush. And life is just to die. Anyone who ever had a heart wouldn't turn around and break it. Anyone who ever Let me introduce my love.